Da 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 da. So much fun.
Wait, that could be something.
I could be beating someone up with the Batmobile right now.
I thought you hated the Batmobile.
I quite like the Batmobile.
I like the Batmobile.
You've said that. Are we there?
Just
Oh my gosh. We're almost there. Hey,
there we go.
It only took you 10 minutes.
Now let's download Isaac Evers' history on his internet browser.
You gotta get out of here, Batman.
I want to look at his search history.
It's probably like when's Arkham Knight coming out, so I can stop playing this game.
See, that same freaking cutscene happens whether I beat it or I don't beat it.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. What do you have on Evers?
He just entered his cold storage vault carrying some kind of disc.
Some kind of disc.
He must have hidden himself inside.
In cold storage?
Yeah, he's out of the icebox and
He wants to be Mr. Freeze.
freeze to death.
That's his fault, though.
True.
It's not our problem.
I just want that disc. Can Freeze cause enough condensation on a disc to ruin it, or do we want to save him?
I think you should go face first into the floor.
Wasn't that funny? I love that animation, so I wanted to show it at least once.
Or twice.
Second one was on accident. This is a creepy... I don't know if you can hear it as well as we can, but it's a creepy background sound.
Yes.
Sounds like I'm having a scarecrow fear freak out. I thought you would mention it, but never mind.
I'm good. I'm just gonna complain.
Just keep saying the words Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight.
Oh man.
Arkham Knight.
Hey, do you think these people have as much dialogue as people on the street in Arkham Knight? Oh man, I got the disease.
Of not liking this game. Because I've got, like, a severe case.
I like this game. It's just I got Arkham Knight, Osis, Titus, Tetris,
I like
Tetanus.
Tetris.
I can only play that for so long. Okay, next room. Okay, now here's one of the major plot points revealed.
Batman, I've got some news on Evers.
The source of his money?
Maybe. It's a strange story. He stopped getting federal funding. Prometheum could be an invaluable medicine
story.
for frozen, but it's far too unstable.
Could you imagine a story could exist within this world?
But unstable enough for the government to
Has there been one?
Here's where
It's pretty good. Joker's dead.
every rise in Evers' budget followed a
That's what it wants us to think.
Until I see Joker again, I don't know.
Joker was funding Prometheum X. See that? Joker was funding it.
I think I'll have more fun with the game if Mark Hamill says that himself.
That's part of the story. Joker was funding the stuff. You know the stuff that we're not 100%... You know the stuff that's supposed to save Freeze's wife and nothing else? He was funding that. So,
Yes.
Joker must love... Joker must love Mr. Freeze. This is just a romantic love triangle between Joker, me, and Mr. Freeze. That's all it is. That's the story. What do you think of it so far?
You're saying you love Mr. Freeze?
I don't love Mr. Freeze. I sympathize with him, but I don't love him.
I am going to say I do not like the premise of your story so far. And you could do something better with your life.
No, it's not my story. It's the story in this game. Why else would Joker be...
Are you putting yourself in the game or Batman? in the
Batman. Why would Joker be funding Prometheum X? Unless he wanted to save Freeze's wife. Those are the kind of things you have to ponder when you play a game like this. Oh, jeez.
I'm not really in the mood to ponder anything.
The
when it comes to
Dixie
this
chicks
game.
are everywhere.
I use a lot of my thinking skills playing Jeopardy and stuff, so I'm not really in the mood to watch you just beat up women in an icebox.
Hey, if it's as unrealistic as beating them up in an icebox, it's alright. Now I gotta get out of here. Now, for the record, they're probably gonna get up, and for the record, I'm probably gonna run away from them. But for the record, I beat them before I ran away from them. I know that was a lot to take in, Bray, but that's what's going on. And there's no items. Hey, Bray, did I mention the item least given to you in this game?
No, you did not.
Bat cuffs.
Oh, you're gonna die. Oh, you're dead.
Yep. And remember what I said about some of the death screens being funny. I'm still waiting for this game to prove me right. There were a couple in here that were pretty funny. Maybe not so much because they're funny, but because they're so bad they're funny.
Yeah, you've yet to prove like one point you've had in this game so far.
What?
Like how it's funny. It has not been funny yet.
Well, it'll eventually get there.
I'm just sitting here waiting, wasting my time not playing a better game.
I'm just gonna keep hitting ice blocks. Just for the record, all these people have backstories, but I have no time to go get them.
See, I'm past the level of caring.
You cared at some point. Remember the two people in that other room? I told you their backstories, and they were awesome.
They weren't memorable at all.
These two. This is a terrible image. This is a terrible image right here. But these two were synchronized swimmers, and they both lost their father in a car crash, and all they could do was swim because they lost him. They lost him after a boating trip they went on, and as they were driving back home from their boat, they got in a car accident. They didn't die, but he did. There's their backstory. And I'm sure.
Why are they in Freeze's like lair then?
Because they became synchronized swimmers, because they remembered the boat, the water, and it kind of, that's how it went in their minds, so they kind of subconsciously went into swimming.
You can't swim in ice, though.
No, in the Olympics, they got to the Olympics.
But why are they here?
Because they got cut from the team. Or they didn't do well in the finals, so they got cut from the team. Now let's fight the mask. Look at that leathery skin. I love this line.
It seems a good doctor was making bad medicine.
Maybe just how he delivers it, but that was pretty cool. So Bray, does this look like a boss fight yet?
Should I be paying attention?
Okay, that was a bad question to ask. I'm going to ask this question instead. Oh, I'm out of these things. I didn't even come in here with them.
You're not very prepared.
Batman's not really prepared.
Batman's the opposite, I think.
Wait. Got him! Aha! Nope.
You know what is a good Mr. Freeze boss fight?
What would that be?
Arkham City.
You're kind of doing basically the same stuff in this game that you did in that game.
Except that game is fun.
Well, you gotta prep. I'm prepping these cylinders to drop on his head.
Yeah, but in Arkham City, he learns from your fight.
Oh, he learned. See, I'm dropping the stuff. And now he's
Yeah, but
dropping the stuff too.
He's standing
Get
under
it?
them.
See, I'm dropping the stuff on him, and then he's dropping... See, he's dropping the stuff. See, he learned. That's all he learns in the entirety of this boss fight, but he learns... Oh, why am I...
But he was doing that before you did it.
Well, then I'm learning. See, wouldn't you rather see the hero learn than the villain learn?
Not if it makes a bad boss fight.
This is an awesome boss fight. I'm killing him.
That Batman doesn't kill people.
He kills them when the situation calls. Remember for the limited time you played this game, you killed that one guy by kicking him off the roof?
Yes, I do.
Come on, a little more.
It wasn't satisfying at all, though. I
Got
can
him.
tell you that.
It wasn't?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest, this is maybe a little funner than the block building thing. Than the block matching color thing.
You still stand by your point?
I love this game, but I just played Arkham Knight.
We're all sad.
He not so much. Hopefully that gets him.
Nope.
Oh. So you're learning his awesome lines so you can use them later?
No, this isn't even...
Oh, look, something new's happening. Look at that.
That's your fault, though.
Oh, man.
It's not to, like, the boss's credit. It's your fault for doing bad.
He's doing something new. Let's just be happy that he's doing something new.